When it comes to weight loss, our minds directly go towards heavy training and specific types of diet. Hello, I'm Dr. Mitra. Hope you are all doing well and be prepared for the hot topic of today: best habits for weight loss. It cannot be denied that major influence on body weight comes from lifestyle decisions such as regular exercise and a balanced diet. However, there is another parameter which is often ignored, and that is when we eat. That is actually about our body clock or biological clock, which coordinates our different behaviors such as feeding or sleeping. We are aware that our body needs to use some of the fuels like fats or sugars at a particular time during the day. When we are active and there's light, our body is the best for digesting foods and drinks. But when it is dark, our body is prepared to relax. So it's not as good as the day to digest and absorb foods. So eating or drinking at night when your body is expected to be relaxed is a kind of habit which impairs your metabolism and interferes with your biological system. So our biological clock prepares our body for digesting, absorbing, and metabolizing the food earlier in the day, which is called the active phase. For example, insulin level, which is a hormone which regulates blood sugar, is much greater in the morning, so larger meals can be absorbed and processed during the morning. Conversely, when melatonin is released, reduces insulin secretion, the body is not able to process the glucose at night or very early in the morning when the level of melatonin is very high. So, eating larger foods earlier in the day and avoiding food a few hours before bedtime have great health benefits. There is scientific evidence also supporting the same. Eat breakfast like a king, lunch like a prince, and dinner like a poor, which encourages eating most daily calories early in the day. Now, the second recommendation for weight loss is please drink plenty of water. But why? Because sometimes you are actually thirsty, and this feeling of thirst is mistaken by hunger, and you look for some food instead of water, and it leads to taking more calories. But be careful, sometimes you are low in water, not in calorie. So before that, drink some water and wait to see what happens. Are you still hungry, or it has gone away? Moreover, water moves fast in your digestive system and it stretches your stomach, and your body sends the signal to the brain that you are full. So it makes you to feel fuller earlier, and that's why it can help you for weight loss and taking less calories. Another mechanism through which water works for management of weight loss is that it stimulates your metabolism and expanding of the energy, so in this way it aids to lose weight. Another fact about water is that it has no calories. So when you fill your glass with water, it prevents you from drinking some other drinks like soda, juice, so it reduces your liquid calorie intake. So be careful when you are in front of a vending machine and you feel like having a drink or you feel thirsty. Always keep in mind this magical drink. Thirdly, we all know the great influence of regular training on our body. But how does water play a role in this regard? When we exercise, our body needs essential minerals like sodium, potassium, magnesium, and in these cases, water can help these minerals to distribute all around your body and muscles, so that your muscles do not feel tired after regular exercise. Conversely, when we are dehydrated, our muscles break down their proteins, and we also feel cramps in our muscles after training. That might make us less desired to continue our exercises, and that has a direct effect on weight loss management. But water also plays indirect role in weight loss, and that is when you don't drink enough water, you feel fatigued, tired, and you don't have good mood, so you're more likely to make unhealthy decisions. For example, you don't feel like cooking, and that's a kind of temptation for buying fast foods, or you don't feel like going to gym for exercise, and that also plays a role in weight loss. So take care of how much water you drink daily. So I just want you to pause the video and stand up and drink a glass of water right away. No excuse, just do it now. Dietary fibers are parts of plant foods that your body cannot absorb. The third recommendation is to eat foods high in fiber. High fiber foods like fruits and vegetables are lower in calories. And besides that, they remain in your digestive tract for a longer time, so they make you feel fuller for a longer time, and it reduces your calorie intake. The Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics recommends consuming about 14 grams of fiber for every 1,000 calories you consume daily. This translates to roughly 24 grams of fiber for women and 38 grams for men. The best fibers for weight loss are the ones which are unprocessed and naturally low in sugar, like fruits and vegetables, legumes, nuts, seeds, and whole grains. This time, when you are in grocery store, please have an eagle eye on these kinds of high fiber foods. And because they are diverse, so you can find the one which matches with your taste. So please buy them and keep them in the house and eat them during your meal or before the meal in order to feel full sooner. Keep in mind, having a balanced diet, regular training, and having enough sleep are great for losing weight. But the 3 tips I mentioned in this video are the key habits to develop in order to lose your weight, in order to maintain your weight loss, and also for those who are fit and slim, in order to prevent from being obese or overweight in the future. So try to develop these habits from today. Never is too late. Hope you enjoyed this video and drank your glass of water. Please like, comment, and subscribe my channel for more videos like this.